you have entered the party. And as soon as you enter the party, everything is completely different from the outside. No, like, kind of sweet, innocent vibes of being at, like, a nice community meeting for college or anything like that. None of that. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me, if that's okay.
Perception check.
Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. For your perception check. Oh, wow, that's a really, really good perception check. All right, now let's see. You got... Oh, wow, another 10. Wow, you are really perceptive at this party. Your senses have become heightened by the disco ball. All right, here we go. Okay.
Disco.
Yeah. So you actually got an exceptional success. And for that reason, I'm actually going to go ahead and give you a condition. A good condition. But first, let me go ahead and read to you what happens to you here. So basically, from what you see here, this party is like nothing you've ever seen before, because this isn't exactly how you spent your time back when you were doing undergrad. You weren't really the partying type, yeah? So this is all new stuff to you, and your senses become heightened because of this new scenery, and the smell of alcoholic beverages is thick in the air. You're pretty sure you can already hear someone throwing up. It's probably one of the freshmen.
Oh,
being hazed. Yeah. You see there are a bunch of freshmen kind of lined up against the wall, and sideburns, sunglasses backwards hat guy is kind of walking back and forth in front of them, and taking a funnel and pouring some alcohol into the funnel, and you can't see exactly what else is happening in there. You also notice, to your horror, that some of them have their pants down, and you don't want to know what's happening over there, truly, so you kind of look away.
Walk the other direction.
Walk the other direction. But, you know, the tunes are kind of, the tunes are banging, and everyone seems to be kind of dancing and having fun, but in a very kind of, like, debauchery-driven way. People are all over each other. It's that kind of semi-adult setting in college. You are, oddly enough, a little bit inspired by it, though. It must be your sleep-deprived brain that is being affected by all of these lights and sounds. And so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the inspired condition. So let me tell you about the inspired. Your eyes. Yeah, that's right. All senses firing off neurons everywhere. So your character is deeply inspired. When your character takes an action pertaining to that inspiration, you may resolve this condition, okay? So we'll have you do it like once. So basically, you gain a willpower point, which can be used for, I'll tell you about willpower a bit later. But basically, the roll is considered an exceptional success on 3 successes instead of 5. So if you get 3 successes, then that is treated like this kind of exceptional success. Okay? However, it has to be a roll that has to do with partying. Yeah.
Okay.
So like either drinking or like talking to friends, that kind of thing. You'll go ahead and get an exceptional success on 3 successes instead of 5, and you gain a willpower point. So on your sheet, your willpower, you gain an extra point. Now let me explain willpower for you. So with willpower, if you spend 1 point, you get +3 to any dice roll. So if you're kind of in a sticky situation and you only have 1 dice, you can use willpower, and you can go up to 4. It's very useful.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, all good? Oh, it's fine. I was worried if you like fell down or something. Already, just collapsing collapsing already from the stimulation from the party. All right. So, yeah, with your perception check, you can tell that this place it's like a typical fraternity party, but there's something kind of weird about it. There's, of course, the frat with the long name. They're hazing people. And then there's the sorority that, you know, that girl, Ima, who's obsessed with the professor, is a member of that sorority. And she and her friends are there, kind of looking a little suspicious, very glamorous but suspicious. And they're kind of like given the stink eye actually to all of the frat members. Like the frat boys are like trying to kind of, you know, hit on him a little bit, but they are not having it, man. They're like not down for it. Yeah, they're like, ugh, they're so gross, kind of thing.
Can I do a perception check to observe them further?
Sure. Absolutely. All right. Your perception check to observe. Wow, you're really doing well today. All their
I'm
odds.
inspired.
Yeah, you're inspired. All right. So with these 3 successes, that's still, since it's not necessarily related to partying, I wouldn't say like it's not a social role, so I wouldn't say this is an exceptional success, but it's a good success. So with these 3 successes, what do you choose to observe in particular? Do you want to observe, like, for example, you probably don't want to observe the hazing situation going on in the corner, but would you like to observe anything in particular in this social scene?
I'll see if there's anyone acting really weird, like
Gotcha.
like something that's like not usually found in parties. Like some kind of, you know. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So you see that actually Mr. Justin Time, is carrying some items that don't really seem like party items. Everyone else has something like a beer in their hands or something like that, or has their hand on someone's shoulder or hip or other place. But Justin is very busy. Dude is on a mission, carrying a box full of suspicious items. It looks like candles almost. There are candles and robes, and it looks like there might also be some paints, and of course a couple beers in there, because you can't forget the beers no matter what spooky business you're up to. But he seems a little bit on edge, and is kind of walking towards the basement and is like looking around, and you get the feeling this might be for like some kind of hazing or something, so it's not really anything to worry too much about, maybe. But Justin kind of disappears into the basement.
All right. Is Nita with me? Or is she off in the party?
You see that she's off actually kind of watching the hazing thing that's going on.
Okay.
But as soon as she sees you looking for her, her face lights up. And she actually grabs Chad by the arm and starts shaking him. He's like, look, that's my friend, and points to you. And Chad's sunglassed stare swivels to you.
Can I hide behind the counter?
Sure. You hide behind the counter. you hide. You can't see if anything else is happening, but now you are successfully hidden. You're kind of crouched behind the counter, and a body falls down next to you. Looks like one of the freshmen, and they might be about to throw up.
Can I dodge?
You're right, you try to dodge.
Right.
All right, you dodge to the right. To do this, since it is some pretty high speed, like falling down and fixing to throw up on you, I'm gonna need you to roll your athletics and dexterity to cleverly dodge the throw up.
Athletics 0.
Oh shit.
Dexterity 3. Okay.
All right, so you'll take a -1 because unskilled athletics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 2d10. All right. Would you like to keep this roll, or do you want to expend willpower?
I'll keep the roll.
All right, sounds good. Here we go. Let's see what you got. You fail. You fail. So the throw up doesn't necessarily get on you because the intention was never to get on you, but your shoes are definitely messed up.
Not my kicks.
No, not the kicks. Not the awesome kicks. Fucked up now, unfortunately, and just in time for not Justin. Justin's not here. Just in time for Chad to approach you. He makes his way around the counter, peeks down, kind of like puts his arms on the counter, folds them over, tilts his head and looks at you through his shades, even though the room is so dark, but he's wearing shades. And he kind of looks at you and says, "Nice shoes."
Nice shades.
I like you. That was a pretty sick comeback. What's your name? It's Yule, right? I think I've seen you around.
Yes. Hi.
Man, shame about those shoes though. Hold on one second. Hey yo! He like calls back to his brothers. He calls back to his brothers and says, "Someone clean this up. Get this freshman out of here." And and some of the dudes come and drag the freshman away, who starts screaming. He says,
dear.
No, I can't no more. I don't want to drink anymore. Yeah.
Godspeed.
And Godspeed indeed. Chad kind of seemingly out of nowhere pulls a beer out and hands it to you and says, "Here you go, drinks on me."
All right. Sure.
Yeah, all right. He seems a little
Yes.
confused. He thought that you would say no, but he's very pleased.
Uh-huh. Can I do a perception check to check the drink?
Oh, sure
If
thing.
it's intact.
You betcha. That's a smart move, actually. Just in general. All right, you got. Whoa, that's really good. So you already definitely succeeded. Okay.
I'm so suspicious.
4 successes. Goddamn. Okay. The can of beer is unopened. It has not been tampered with at all. And thankfully, it's a Coors Light, which means it's basically water. So if you drink that, like nothing is gonna happen to you, dude.
All right. I guess I'll crack open it and take a sip.
Yeah.
A very small sip.
Yeah. At the same time, Chad also cracks open an ice cold one, and says, "Hey, cheers."
Hey, cheers.
Yeah, my dude. And he offers to help you up. He lets down a hand to help you.
Sure. Take the hand and get up.
All right. So you stand up, and Nita has now arrived on the scene and says, "Chad, did you meet Yule? I told you she's cool. See, she can party." She points to your beer. Yeah, Yule can party.
Uh-huh. Yeah, totally.
Rather unenthused, but Chad likes your spirit. And he's like, "Wow, okay. So you can party. Nice. Sorry about all the hazing that's going on tonight. You know, we got a bunch of new members and whatnot. Not sure if they're gonna make the cut, or not. You know, we're a pretty exclusive club. Right now we're Sigma, Sigma, Beta, Beta, Alpha, Sigma, Alpha. But I'm thinking after tonight we might end up being Sigma, Sigma, Beta, Beta, Alpha, Sigma, Alpha, Beta, 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 Beta. You know? Because these guys, man, they don't know how to party. Not like you. You seem like you know how to party.
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah, yeah, of course. It's a lot of betas.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's fine. I mean, there can't be more than 2 alphas, and there are 2 of us actually. Haha, believe it or not. Yeah, can you believe? Woo, kind of breaking new ground here. I'm definitely one of them though. So yeah, we're just like a pretty chill frat. You know, if you want to come hang out anytime, you're definitely welcome. Don't need to be in a sorority because like we ain't like that, you know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Come party with us anytime you. Hey, by the way, do you like beer pong?
I guess it's from like to dislike is probably closer to like, I guess.
You don't say, Yule. Now we're talking. You're speaking my language. Hey guys, Chad turns back to everyone in the party. Yule is cool. And everyone's like, yeah! They all start cheering, and the sorority girls kind of roll their eyes.
Mistakes have been made.
Chad says, "Come on, Yule. I'll teach you how to play some good beer pong. Like I'll teach you how to make it every single time." to get your pony
right.
wasted. Ooh.
Could I maybe go wash up my shoes a little bit first, you know?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll be waiting though.
All right. All right.
Alright. So what do, Yule?
Can I sneak out and at least to the bathroom first?
Sure. They'll let you go to the bathroom, but
Okay, I'll go to the bathroom then.
yeah. All right. So you go to the bathroom, and this music is still kind of bumping in the background, but it's a little lower now, thankfully.
Phew.
Very muffled. But now you're in the bathroom.
Okay.